We simply have to focus on this man. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Southampton, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Worrell. Well, they keep passing away. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And that pass could be troublesome. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Still not clear. Oh, great block. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very
Stuart, they could be in here. Foiled by the post.
Great start.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been.
Post already.
They certainly can't come closer than that.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Takes the shot. And getting across to stop it. Trying to pick out a teammate. It didn't happen for them. Terrific block. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Long way out this. Well, that's
Dude.
hit them. Not quite accurate enough though.
Hit the bar twice already.
That would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Don't quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's their top marksman, but he's also a great all-round player. He just go past defenders with such ease. Hopefully we see that again today.
This looks promising. And blocked for now. Jonathan Panzo. Ryan Yates. Surridge. Yates. Taylor. Ojeda. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Keeping it moving dynamically. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Oh, give over.
Oh, what's he gone and done? It has to be.
Oh my God.
Goalkeeping.
How have you not scored?
Yates.
On a plate, that was.
Taylor. Superb block. Romain Perrault. Now Joselu. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Must take the lead here. And the cross is immediately dealt with. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Aliendro. Shot attempted. And a goal! 1-0 it is.
Get out of here.
Pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Alert defending. Mislav Orsic. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Ah, come on. Where's my pace?
Romain Perrault. And can they prize them open now? Really
Dude,
vital
I'm right
interception.
here, just pass it back. Fuck.
Really closing him down. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Now can they make something happen? But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, slightly off target.
Dude,
And
come
that'll be a
on.
throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. McKenna. Yates. Ojeda. Ryan Yates. Surridge has the strength to hang on to it. And he takes on the shot. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
Substitution for Southampton. Coming off the pitch, number 17.
So the corner played into the box. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Now what can they do from here? No, high quality defending. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Southampton taking on Rotherham United. They do pass the ball with authority. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, I'm hearing changing circumstances in the Swansea game. Alex Scott.
Yep, second one for Fulham. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 2-1 with 66 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Romeu. Could be troublesome. Shot attempted. Well, tremendous block.
Oh my god, that's the third time I've hit the bar this game.
Just the clearance that was called for. He made it look Simple, really.
Immediately, thank you.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the FA Cup for you. It's Nottingham Forest, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. Game.
Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. This could square the game.
Fuck.
Yes! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Fuck's sake.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level.
Oh, come on, man.
Trying
What
to
are
get
we
onto
doing?
the front foot with the minutes ticking away. But they took care of the situation defensively. Roselu. Careful on the ball. Intercepting it intelligently.
Fuck.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes.
We don't deserve to draw
And
this.
use of a goal in the Reading game.
Bullshit.
Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Norwich City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 87 minutes played. I can't see
Shit.
them losing this one now, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. There to win it back. Romain Perrault.
Go on. Yes, let's go.
At this stage of the game, it
What
might
ball.
be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
What a ball.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And the referee blows the whistle. That brings this match to an end. And all is well in the Southampton camp.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better.
We're 4 points ahead now. Let's go. I was back in January.
The man of the moment. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop
Fucking-
again? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Rotherham United up against Southampton.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So for Southampton, it certainly was a good performance and result in the last match against Nottingham Forest. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. Today will be more of a struggle, but if they defend well, I think they're going to draw out of this game.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was Sheffield United that were awarded the penalty, and the goalkeeper has pulled off a worldie of a save with this one. It remains 0-0 with...
Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Rathbone. He's very much been the talk of the town going into this match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch.
Oh, fucking hell.
In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway, 1-0 it is. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener with 15 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. He has time to play it over. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Oh, he's
There we
really
go.
opened them up here. This attack looks highly promising. Defensive efficiency
Give over.
personified. Smith. Well, he's lost the ball. Yusuf Fofana. Now, what can they do from here? Joselu. He'll try his luck here. Terrific block. Just can't get it past them. In search of the equaliser. Favouring the short one. Can he finish? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Going short. The inside route looking promising. Bednarek.
That was a bad call.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Dragovic. Oliver Rathbone. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Well, I believe we have news of a goal in the Brentford game. Alex Scott is waiting to give us the information.
It's a goal for Norwich City. They're back level. It's 1-0 with 31 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Can he put it in? Oh, that is a superb save. And he's fired over the corner. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Yusuf Fofana. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play
Oh,
so
come
far.
on.
It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Rathbone. Louis Serre. Very comfortable when in possession.
Oh,
It
man.
should be. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. There's the delivery. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Jan Valery. Well, great read there to intercept.
This can't get the ball.
Top-class defending. And the ball in the net at Bramall Lane, I believe. Let's get details from Alex.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. It's now 1-0 with 42 minutes
Dude,
left.
that was not for
Alex
you.
with the info as ever. Rathbone. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
Oh, come on. How has he ended up with that ball?
Smith. And using his strength to shield the ball. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. The two teams have
We need
switched
to turn this round.
and are ready now for the second half. Oliver Rathbone. And the emphasis is on creativity. Dangerous looking attack. This looks promising. Well, it looked as though it had
Oh,
a chance
come
of
on,
going
man.
in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Dylan Luiser. Well, when a player is in demand, it's always a case that the newspapers have something of a field day, but they can stop speculating now because it's official. Gonzalo Guedes has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they're paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
Oh, good use of the ball.
Not had much of the ball this game.
Bodies forward and the break looks on.
What are you
A
doing?
minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Oh, we're in the mud.
With the owner of the grid
Luiser.
registration BG04DOM.
They've had the ball for so long. Our players can't get it.
Dylan Luiser.
Look at this.
Accurate
I
pass
can't even put a
upon
tackle in.
accurate pass. Can they get in behind them? A glorious chance. And a goal.
Oh dear.
It's their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Puts a tackle in and it
Well, here's
goes.
the goal again, and you have to say
Look at this
the
tackle.
patience of the passing is outstanding.
Nice.
They're just waiting for the right time to penetrate, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable
Soft
finish.
tackle that
it's
was.
a really great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Difficult to stop him. And cuts inside. Aguado. Oh, and nearly
Oh dude, none of my finesses are going in today.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Oliver Rathbone. Luiser. Rathbone. Just the challenge that was required. And this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Rotherham United facing Brentford.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here. And it
We
makes
barely
it
had
such
the
a good
ball this
team.
game.
It's been a brilliant performance so far.
I've been watching them all game.
Couldn't hang on to it. Redmond. Well, that's how to beat your opponents. Can he open the door to a potential goal?
The fuck?
And good pressure high up the pitch. Takes on the shots.
There we go.
It goes.
Finally.
Sensational strike. And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently.
I'll take a draw if we can get one.
Well, getting close to full time now, and maybe it's not going to happen for the visitors, Stuart.
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
I'll just get the ball. That'd be good. Since we
Well, this is
can't get the
home
ball
of
this
live
game.
Football and more live action from the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Southampton taking on Stoke City. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is
Dude,
certain,
come on.
no one is leaving because it's still close. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal?
Call for that ball like 7 times then, and they're just spamming it between them.
Could be a chance to break here.
Look at that. There's like 3 people around him and they can't get it.
Can he finish them off? And able to
Piss
close down the
take.
shots. Redmond, and space to attack. It's looking promising. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at
We'll
the
take a draw.
reaction.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Michael Smith. And the referee blows for full time. This game is officially over, and a point apiece, level pegging in the end. What about Southampton's performance? What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
Do.
Cameras are fixed to 1 man, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us, you're watching
We don't care.
EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Southampton, and they face Stoke City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Big chance. Oh, a superb save. It looks promising. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Why don't you just pass it to one of the people that stood right in front of you?
And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Fruitful looking attack. Perfect challenge.
Oh, dude.
They've regained possession. So for Southampton, it was even Steven in the last game. A draw against Rotherham United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, away from home, it was a decent result.
Easy.
How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. I believe there's been a goal at Bramall Lane. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. They're the first on the score sheet here with 17 minutes played. It's been a really fast start to proceedings here, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Timon. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. James Chester. Josh Timon. Sam Klukas with it. Klukas. Hedlund. Well-timed tackle. Fofana. Intercepting it intelligently. Josh Timon. Plenty of options. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Lucky.
Armstrong. Now Joselu.
Dude,
He's given the ball away unnecessarily.
When I want them to pass it to me, they don't.
Mario Vrancic. And it's with Etebo. Well, it's one pass after another. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
Well, as those stats tell us, Southampton have been second best in terms of possession, but their counter-attacking is...
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now, how about the short corner? It's a neat move. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Favouring the short one. Aliendro. Can he convert? Terrific block. Not a particularly strong challenge, but he was on his toes to win the ball back. But I think we're due a scoring update from Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a goal on the Sheffield United game.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Lucas. Chester has it. Etebo. An incisive pass. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
One goal down, but now a corner kick. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And the cross is very much on. Armstrong. Has a go. Well, able. Giving it a try.
Don't know why I tried to shoot from there
And
when
the
there's like
whistle is
7 people in
sounded
front of me.
for half-time in this
But we
game.
move. We need another goal.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lucas. Ben Wilmot. Sam Lucas with it. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Okay, ball's in the net at the Cayenne Prince Foundation Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Fulham. It's now 1-0 with 50 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Opportunity here. And missing
Oh,
the
that would have been
chance to
sick.
give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Chances on. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway following the equaliser. Let's send it over to Alex. I understand something has changed at the Kirklees Stadium.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. They're ahead by 2 now with 57 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Yusuf Fofana. What can they do from here?
We've had a mobile phone handed in if you've lost your mobile
But they took
phone.
care of the situation defensively.
Reception after the game. Thank you.
The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Southampton taking on Derby County.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Hey, really?
Lucas. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Could be. And danger still. And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Redmond. Yusuf Fofana. it a try. And still danger here. Well,
It's a
time for
save.
composure on the ball.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And something has happened in the QPR game. Alex is going to tell us exactly what.
Yeah, second one for Fulham. It's now 2-1 with 76 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to
Oh,
look
what
forward
is
to
that?
on EA TV. It's Stoke City facing Queen's Park Rangers.
We are slipping, man.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Romain Perrault. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up.
Brilliant.
And now both will rely on their respective benches. Oh, they've done
Get in there.
They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Let's go.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. James Chester. Mario Vrancic. Smith on the ball. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? It's opening up for them. Alert defending. Ozelu. Now what can they do from here? Chances on. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no
GG's.
chance.
And that will be all for this match anyway. It goes down as a Southampton success story. How would you sum this up?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
We got some skill points. Right, can I have another thing? I thought I could only have 3. cross that much. I think I want a stamina one, this one.
Cameras trained on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Derby County versus Southampton.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
So for Southampton, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Stoke City. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, the fans certainly enjoyed the 3-1 victory, didn't they? It was a really good display. I reckon today will be a tight game, but one I expect them to win.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Right, I'm hearing something has happened in the Forest game. What exactly? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Barnsley. It's taken up with 11 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Cheers, Alex.
Oh, they've lost it.
Oh, what is that? Oh my god, dude.
And the
Fucking
emphasis is
joking.
on creativity. Oh, a vital interception.
Through balls are awful.
Could be troublesome. And possibilities here. And there it is.
Nice.
Their efforts have been
Let's
rewarded.
go.
And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Underway again, and Southampton with the
He should do
advantage here.
better.
Christian Bielik. Adam Nudge. Oh, nice ball over the top. Perfect tackle. Take it away. Adam Nudge. Has the strength to hang on to it. Neville. Chance to do damage. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Back with that.
And I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can fill us in. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Mislav Orsic. Yusuf Fofana. Joselu. he's given us away. Tom Lawrence. Adam Nudge. And the ball with Hutchinson. That's a lovely ball. Well, they need to get tighter. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, it's been difficult for Southampton to get too much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And a goal to really bolt
Easy.
the pace for them. Two in front.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So 2-0 now. Stevens. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Defending of the
Oh,
highest
no.
class to stop him.
That just went near post. Why has it locked me onto that? Fuck.
Munoz. Bielik. Adam Nudge. Tom Lawrence. And the ball with Hutchinson. And with that, the first half draws to a close. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
Dude, I want to play that out to his right.
Buchanan. Tom Lawrence. At times they make passing look easy. And
Fucking hell.
we cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Mislav Orsic. There to win it back.
Dude.
The thrills and spills of championship action. Join us for this one, live on EA TV. It's Derby County up against Coventry City. Terrific block. Aliendro. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, the attack looks promising. And pulled back. Oh, it's in! A
Smashed
two-goal
it.
cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway at 3-1.
The world is a machine.
Well, we're into the final half hour. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Southampton facing
Oh,
Cardiff
he's in behind
City.
them here, Derek.
It has
I pressed circle.
Well, I think
What?
you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, he didn't
Dude.
miss by all that much.
Well, he
What the
struck it
fuck
quite
was that?
nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Need to redeem myself. That was shocking.
And taking it away. Right, let's go to Alex Scott, because Alex, news of a goal in the Bournemouth game.
Yep, another goal for Brentford.
Fucking
It's
on the
now
plate, my guy
2-1
just
with
didn't shoot.
68 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Could reduce the deficit. Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent. Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And he did what he had to do defensively. Robbed them. This looks promising out wide. Real chance. Is it going to be?
Oh, dude. What's going on?
From the keeper.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Me neither.
Quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yep, it's a third goal for Brentford. It's now 3-1 with 76 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. And a fine tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, showing good defensive judgment. It is a decent-looking attack here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Buchanan. Lawrence. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, let's join Alex Scott for an update. I believe, Alex, a goal at Craven Cottage.
It's a goal.
Opportunity it is. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts,
Let's
that
go.
will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And possibilities here. And given away.
Number 17, Stuart Armstrong, to be replaced by number 24, Mohamed El-Yusi.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
Go win your
Neo
six.
Mostier.
Come on, drink it.
Munoz.
Mm.
And there we have it. The referee brings this match to an end, and maximum points for Southampton. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, they...
Could be troublesome. A camera lens trained on one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. It's Cardiff City up against Southampton. Takes on the shot. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Come on now.
Excellent vision.
Get the ball.
Rouse. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, he likes to run at them. How about the cross? And he takes on the shot. And the keeper caught there. Short corner it is. Gives it a go. Superb block. Tanti
Oh,
defending
I think I
to
just
win
tackled
the
him.
ball back. Right, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Luton match. Let's send it over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've scored the opener with 12 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. And as the caption shows, the visitors come into today's game leading the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
Joselu! And there is the goal that gives them a well.
I'm a provider and a scorer.
Had been coming.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Harris. Aidan Flint. Rawls. Doyle.
The owner of the red convertible registration SMUG.
Marlon Pack.
Please return to your vehicle immediately.
On the ball, Joe Rawls. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Fofana. Now Joselu. Aliendro. And moving the ball nicely. He's going to have a go here. Not good hands there from the keeper. Couldn't hang on to the ball.
Fuck.
Right, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because there's been news of a goal in the Fulham match.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Rawls. Pack with it.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Doyle. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mislav Orsic. Joselu! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. And played short. Terrific block.
Oh, there's so many people
And I'm
back.
hearing there's been a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Fulham. The defender.
Must be defensive excellence there. Well, they're going for the short one. Joselu. He'll have a go here.
Get on my way. Got his
Good
fucking
work to
face
win
in
it
front of it.
back high up the pitch. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper got there. Joselu! So a personnel change then. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Rolls. Doyle. On the ball, Joe Rolls. Marlon Pack. He did look on for them, but not to be. From what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Fulham match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's another for Norwich City. It's now 2-1 with 50.
And effectively parried away by the keeper. Marlon Pack.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, Alex was in full flight.
We need
and
another
we had
goal.
to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Norwich did score in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Oh, fine use of the ball. Good movement. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Cardiff City facing Queen's Park Rangers.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And they need to get tighter here. Now sliding in field. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper... Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Fofana. Armstrong. Good tackle.
Oh man.
Aidan Flint. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Swansea City.
Well, as those stats tell us, Southampton have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
This is looking threatening. Well, flinging himself at the ball. And the substitution will occur now.
Number 21.
Take it short.
To be replaced by number 15.
Oh, move out my way.
Aliendro. An attack full of promise.
Oh my
Able to
god,
get a
there's
body
just
in
so
the
many
way.
people back.
Very alert defending to put a
Look
stop
how
to
many
the
of them there
chance.
back. Joke.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Fulham match, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's another goal for Norwich City. It's now 3-1 with 76 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, as we approach full time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard.
They're
Just gotta
blocking
see out the
everything.
final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Forward they go, chasing the game. Fruitful looking attack. This looks interesting. He made it look simple, really. Elianusi. Perrault on the ball. Won it back. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And he read it well. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Oh no, fuck off.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? This could be it. Well, the ball
Who's taking the piss?
best friend. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And the referee blows the whistle. That brings this match to an end, and all is well in the Southampton camp.
Well, Derek, it was a really